What is up, girl bosses? Today we're taking a little trip to the past because we're getting into some Metallica today. New Metallica. Wow. Now Metallica, I'm more into their what is it? Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning era stuff. And you know, when I was listening to thrash, that was probably around when I was like 14. I ended up gravitating more towards like Megadeth, Slayer, Testament, you know, those bands, because I liked what they were about a little more, and it ultimately led me to listening to death metal. Metallica, they never quite had that same edge to them, but you know, I appreciate the classics. You know, One, very nice stuff. But I'm curious to see what happens in this song, just because Megadeth kind of failed me this year. I feel very like about their album. They had a few good songs, but then they had some like pretty like rough ones, in my opinion. I think it fits a different audience than what Megadeth has historically catered to. But excited to get into this. Before we do, really appreciate if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. It's free, helps me a ton, helps you find new music, all for the price of free, zero, zilch, nothing to you. Also got my own music playlist. We got fun stuff down there. There's merch, all my social media links. Go give it a look. See, also costs you nothing to just give it a look. Check it out. No cost to you. Lux Æterna. Let's do it. It's off their upcoming album, 72 Seasons, which is like 18 years. They love 18-year-olds. I like the start to this. More seasoned Metallica fans would make a joke about how Lars can't play, but I don't have that status. Okay. Oh, this sounds older. Holy shit. Wait, James Hetfield's old. That's kind of crazy. Okay, word. It's funny because this feels like some other Megadeth songs I've heard, like 502. I guess that's where Dave got it from. Oh shit. Okay, Kirk. They call him the Finger God. It's not because of his guitar. Okay, lit, dude. It's got that, like, you know, classic Yeehaw Metallica energy. Oh, I was like, do you end it? Okay, that's nice. Okay, now they end. Okay. Okay, they're fucking back, and you know it's cool. It seems like they kind of have a bit of that older sound that they, you know, originally came out with, which is really cool. You know, it's great. It's great stuff. Megadeth failed me. And what I like about this song, it just doesn't sound like regurgitated. Like, That's a fucking good song, right? There's a lot of passion behind it. The solo from Kirk was insane. Like, shit, they still got it. They still got it. I won't hate. I won't hate. Some people are gonna hate. You know, there's the Metallica haters out there. Megadeth's better. I agree, but I'm not gonna be like about it. You know, fucking sick. Cool. They still got it. Exactly. You know, I'm actually looking forward to this album. I feel like Metallica's they've never been on my radar just because, you know, again, more into Megadeth, more into Slayer and that stuff. Rest in peace, Slayer. Megadeth's right next. I'm not gonna lie, but it's cool. You know, they still got it, 100%. Yeah, great solo, great rhythm. It's got the groove. What else could you want? Of course, it's nothing like groundbreaking. It's not like genre changing. We still haven't had sort of resurgence of thrash. I feel like the most common modern form that thrash comes in is mixed with death metal. So what Venom Prison does, they do a bit of, like, they have some thrashy riffs. Old Trivium was kind of like that. That felt like that last era of thrash, like kind of like the 2000s. I don't know if there are any like modern thrash bands that have really innovated on the genre, maybe other than Venom Prison, but they're mostly death metal. Yeah, what are the modern thrash bands? Where has thrash progressed to in its current state? Like pure thrash. It's still like this, right? It's still this Megadeth, Slayer. Yeah, I wonder if thrash is dying, dead. One of those things. Though its influences I do see in a few other bands. A little bit Arch Enemy. Yeah, Arch Enemy and Venom Prison are the main ones that come to mind. There's some bands like Unique Leader. I think Carrion Veil, but I might be naming the wrong band there. Yeah, it is curious to see. It is also interesting to see how all these bands that like started the genre are still keeping it alive, that's kind of crazy. Feels a little bit rare. But it did, you know, the genre blew up. It was huge. Like Metallica was huge, Slayer was huge, Megadeth was huge, even Testament, you know, they were still pretty big despite not being big four members. Yeah, nice. This wasn't an album or a release. Like I knew Metallica would like come back at some point, but I didn't think I'd be interested in it. But you know, that's a solid first single, and I'll keep it on my radar. Again, nothing genre changing, still classically Metallica, but you know, they fucking have some passion behind that, which I respect. It wasn't like some sellout shit. I respect that. Curious to hear your thoughts, because, you know, everyone's a Metallica fan. Everyone knows Metallica. What are your thoughts? And you can come into Metallica. I said the word. You can come into Metallica from many, many different backgrounds. I came into Metallica into thrash, and then ultimately Metallica through, what was it? It was like nu metal, I think. I was listening to Korn and Slipknot. It's like, let's try thrash, and then Megadeth, Slayer. That's how I got into it. You can come from many different angles, so I'm curious to hear what your thoughts on the track are. I like it. Nothing genre breaking, groundbreaking. It's a good song though. It's a good song.